So the state and the joint stock company may be a legal person, unlike a partnership, which is not. Partnership, you can sue individual partners as if they were responsible for the decision, and their private estate is at risk because it belongs to them. But with a company and a government, you very often can't effectively sue or put pressure on it or the individuals. They are protected by this notion of they were carrying out the rules of the society, and the society is or was a consequence of rules and so on of the past, not a freedom to respond to your needs as a person to a person. You see, astonishingly, we've changed God. We made him so awesome and fearful that you couldn't really come before him, and your prayers wouldn't really be answered. And you wonder why the world's not changing in spite of asking him to do something about it. We find the horror of being in a situation where the goodness of God does not seem to rule. And we long for God. We long for it to be right. You know, we don't just want a democracy, we want a democracy that works, and works from our point of view. And it doesn't. It doesn't come about. And, you know, we start to realize, oh my goodness, I want the goodness of God and the power of God. And you say, yeah, but that's mythical, he doesn't exist. Yes, but I know what I value. Because that's who I am. And I may be a child, I've got it wrong at the minute. But because of him, I'm going to become something wonderful. And so are you. It's just that we don't know the way of getting there yet. Our values are chaotic. And we have an empathy for each other because, ideally, because we realize we're all kids, we're all in this difficult learning situation together. But if we are attentive to the teacher and devoted to the teacher, perhaps we can develop in the right direction and move in the right way, the truly right way, the way that is happy and better. But of course we devote ourselves to the wrong teacher, the guru, the leader, the person who has power over us in the system that we're in already, instead of devoting ourselves to our God, who is ideally, according to the Jesus story, our Heavenly Dad. Perhaps Divine Mother will be just as good. Perhaps both is better. And perhaps Dearest Friend is also a good addition, better still. We don't know, we're children. Choose you this day whom you will serve, whom you will love. It will be according to your values, and your values will then change according to your experience of such. Wow. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.